hamburger juice. It's your boy, Smoke Screeners Prime. I'm back. Alright, so we're going to turn the box around. There's some images right there, pretty cool. He-Man, and then, you know, well, Faker I should say, but looking like He-Man, and then the Faker from the cartoon. And then you got Faker right here. Says Faker, evil robot of Skeletor. Of all the deadly minions at Skeletor's disposal, Faker's mastery of deception and destruction makes him among the most dangerous. The cybernetic doppelganger of He-Man takes on the appearance of Eternia's most powerful protector, fooling many heroes, including the Sorceress of Grayskull herself. By the time the heroes discover Faker's true nature, it may be too late. So, you know, you got some pictures at the bottom: Battle Cat, Skelegod, He-Man, Mossman, Skeletor, and Evil Lyn. So let's just take this bad boy out the box. You know, I pre-cut it at the bottom, so let's turn this bad boy back around. Open it up a little more. Alright. So these are the accessories he comes in that you've seen. Take them all out one by one. Alright, so right off the bat, you know, looks pretty good, Let me zoom in on him once I get him standing up. He is you know, pretty tight. So let's get a better look at old Faker there. Look at his face. Get in focus. Sorry about that. The camera's not focusing like it should, but as you can see, the scope is pretty good. It's this bluish grayish kind of material, you know, pretty shiny. The eyes are red with some white from the outer part. I do like the head sculpt better than the He-Man. We'll do a comparison. I think it's maybe because the hair in the front, sorry about that, the hair in the front is kind of covering where the eyebrows would be, something about it. Plus he has this expression that doesn't look like he's smirking, look like he's about business. He has the same little chest covering that He-Man always has, harness, whatever you want to call it. You can see how, like in the cartoon, when the sorceress, you know, busted him out, and some of his fake skin came off, but everything else is basically about the same. It looks like the belt is a little shinier than it is on He-Man. I could be wrong, but it looks like it is. The gauntlets look like they're a little shinier as well. But we'll get to that comparison. All in all, looks pretty good. The hair is it's kind of darker kind of wash, like they got more of it than what they did with the He-Man. So put him to the side. We're gonna look at some of the other accessories. So here's the sword, and back this up a little bit. The sword is basically the same sword, except it has orange down here around the hilt, and then it has the brown representing, you know, like the straps wrapped around it. So nothing different. Looks good. Here's the shield, same shield. Got a couple little scuff marks on there with the paint and everything, but it's not a deal breaker. Still good. I'm not sure. I have to look again. This He-Man has a open palm, and he has another holding hand, but one of his hands is like a punching hand. I'm sorry, Faker, not He-Man. So here's the sculpt of the one that kind of looks like the Terminator, so to speak. Bluish gray. I like the facial expression he has on him. Looks like he's about business. Pretty cool. Then you have this one. Now I like this head sculpt better than the He-Man head sculpt. You know, I know you customers out there might go and just paint his eyes black or something like that. I like him a lot better than the He-Man sculpt. Something about it, not exactly sure. Could be that because he's not smirking, looks more serious, but it's something about it I like. Then of course, you know, he has the harness, you know, paying tribute to back in the day, the orange harness of Skeletor. So we're gonna do a little swapping around so you can see what everything looks like. It was a little hard, but what I did notice, for me, the easy way to get it off is to push it down from this bottom strap, and then it comes off. Because I tell you, it would give me a little bit of a hard time at first. And so this is the back. Appears like you just pop that part off. Pop the head off. It appears. And we'll put the one, well, we'll slide this over, put the straps underneath, and it is kind of hard to get this one back on. I will say to put that head on was pretty tough. Putting it on this body right here. So has the pieces where you just hook and unhook real easy right here for that. It's a little tight though. That's how he looks right there. The head was hard to pop this one on. Man, all the heads seem like real tight, real hard to put on. Here's how he looks with the regular face with the red eyes. Not too bad. And here's the face with part of the metal off before it's full gone. Now let's take this off. Let's put the other one back on, like it was in the cartoon. Put that on. The straps. Alright, got the straps on, and I'm going to put this head on for right now so we can do a comparison. It's all basically the same way with He-Man. Take this other This was the fist I was talking about. The fist I was talking about before. Closed fist. So I'm putting the open hand on right now. The hands, you know, it's a little harder to put on than the regular, but there you go. You got a faker sitting right there. Slide these out of the way. Let's do a comparison with him, the old He-Man. Then there's He-Man right there. I gave him added this axe with him, and that's how they looking. You can see that the new one's hair is a little different. Look at it from the side. You can tell it's different. It's darker as well. He's not taller. It's a slight slant. There, make sure, yeah, the exact same height there. But like I said, the hair is a different color. The He-Man has kind of like a smirk, where Faker does not. So you can see that the hair is a little different on Faker there. Yeah, and I was talking about the belts before. If you look at Faker's, his looks a lot more shinier. It shows a lot better than He-Man. So do the gauntlets. So we can put the other head back on. The one from the Revelations. And now we're gonna add some others up in here, some other comparisons. So we're gonna take his sword off, just leave him with the shield. Here's him with old Beast Man. Here's him with old Beast Man right there. Then there's him old Spike or Beast Man out the way. Spike or right there. Here's old Bonehead himself. Put Beast Man back here. And we got old Skelegod. See how he meshes up. Move Bonehead out the way. His old Skelegod. And that's the sword from the 2000X that I got him using. Move Skelegod back. Skeletor right there. And old Evil Lynn sitting right there in the box. She just ain't been opened because I use my classics right now. But these are all the bad guy revelations right now. So for anyone who's on the fence for getting Faker, I would highly suggest that you pick this dude up. You gotta have him if you're trying to complete the set. He's basically He-Man combination of Revelations and some classics and a few 2000X that's in here just in this shot. Also a couple of Origin vehicles. Pick this guy up. You gotta have him. You gotta have him. So, like a fat kid in dodgeball, I'm out, baby. And don't forget to like and subscribe.